Instagram. Not
1
quite
minute
sure what's
left.
going on there, but we're going to get that thing figured out at some point. We got Les out front. 1.2 up on JJ. Frankie in the 3. Bronson in the 4 with 45 seconds. There's 45 seconds left.
45
Les,
seconds
JJ,
left.
Frankie, and Bronson. That's your running order. Oh, we got Bronson upside down right there at the roller. Oh, we got
30 seconds left.
white car. Frankie getting twisted up as well. All right, there's 25 seconds left. There's 25 seconds left. Les holding it down, 0.8 of a second. JJ in that 2 spot. Frankie in the 3. Bronson in the 4.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with less than 15 seconds on the clock. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean. Keep going.
Car
Your name
editor.
is called done.
Hey RCHQ.
Everyone is still alive.
Car
even after
editor.
the tone.
Hey RCHQ.
What's happening? What's happening? Keep going, drivers. Everybody is still on the clock. Keep going. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean. Do not stop until your name is called done. Everyone
Ladies
is
done.
still live. Les is done.
James Johnson done.
JJ's done. Everyone else still live.
Smokey
Keep
P
going.
done.
Frankie's done. Keep going, Bronson. Oh, Bronson upside down right there. Keep going, Bronson. Keep going. All right, Bronson across the line. Bronson is done.
All
That is your
drivers
race
are finished.
drivers.
Bronson
Les
3
taking
done.
that one.
The race is completed.
22,504. JJ 22,504 with a 6. All right, drivers, we're on a brief break. We're gonna let Bronson get his tires swapped over.
Up next, race number 2. Mini T box stock. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Craig Howard, Ziggy, Bronson Preep, Charles Kilbarger. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. Up next, Mini T box stock. Mini T box stock. I need marshals from the first race, please. It's gonna be Les, Frankie, and Ziggy's in this one. So Les and Frankie.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Let's get our Mini T box stock drivers up.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Thirty seconds to the start of the race.
I'll jump you in. Melinda.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Charles Kilbarger. Craig Howard. Scott Kellum. Ziggy.
All right, all right. All good, Bronson? All right, drivers, keep them rolling, drivers, keep them rolling.
Bronson Pre.
All right, you guys all ready? Good, Scott? All right, drivers, bridge is hot, drivers, bridge is
Craig
hot.
Howard.
Ziggy across the line first.
Ziggy. Bronson Pre. Charles Kilbarger. Scott Kellum.
All right, drivers out front early on. We got Scott Kellum on a 21.504. Under the board? How do you get under the board? I don't understand how you get under the board. The track is straight. Just go straight.
4 minutes left.
All right, out front we got Bronson on a 25.10, Kellum 19.501, Ziggy 18.504, Charles 18.512, Craig 15.518. All right, drivers, hot lap right there. Charles with sorry, there's going to be Ziggy with a 14 flat. All right, we got Kellum out front now, 25.11. Bronson 19.501. Ziggy 18, Charles 16, Craig 15. Hot
3
lap
minutes
right there
left.
from Ziggy. It's going to be that 14 flat. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Scott Kellum, 25.07. Bronson on a 25.15. Ziggy on a 19. Charles on a 17. Craig on a 16. All right, drivers, your race leader, Scott Kellum, 25.04.
2 minutes
with 3
left.
down, 2 to go. Drivers, 3 down, 2 to go. Your race leader, that all green truck right there down the back straightaway, coming off that left side. Working the whale tail right there. Getting that rhythm pretty good. That green and white in the one spot. Oh, Kellum puts it off the track right there. Ziggy in that 2 spot. Ziggy on a 19.506. Ziggy red with the yellow flames. Then we got Bronson. Bronson is going to be right there, black with the orange flames. All right, caution at the whale tail drivers. Caution in the middle. All right, with 114, 110 drivers, 110 left. Kellum out front, Ziggy in the 2, Bronson in the 3, Charles in the 4, Craig in the 5.
1 minute left. Forty-five seconds
All right,
left.
drivers with less than 45 seconds on the clock. Kellum out front, 25.06. Bronson on a 19.513. Ziggy 19.514. Charles 17.514.
30
And
seconds
Craig
left.
on a 16.517. All right, drivers, your race leader right there coming up over that front side.
15 seconds left.
Double. Oh, Ziggy had all kinds of little problems right there. Oh, Ziggy out of this one. All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers, keep going until your name is called done. Everyone is still alive. Do not stop until your name is called done.
Scott Kellum done.
All right, Callum's done.
Craig Howard done.
Craig's done.
Charles Kilbarger done.
Charles and
All drivers are
Bronson
finished.
done. That is your race
Bronson Priebe
drivers.
done.
Callum taking that
The race
one,
is completed.
25.05. Bronson in that two-spot, 19.510. Sitting right there, broken. All right, drivers. Hold on. Norris.
Up next,
Calm
race
down,
number 3.
Calm down.
Mini modified buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race
No,
order
we're not
is
taking a break, but
Scott Kellum,
there's a couple of doubles.
James
there.
Johnson, Lathis, William Norris.
All right, modified buggies up next. It's going to be Kellum, JJ, Les, and Norris.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
TJ, could you come here for a second before you move all that?
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Lathis, Scott Kellum, James Johnson, William Norris. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. I need marshals from the last race. Oh, we need a marshal where? Oh, right side. We need a marshal in the middle. Thank you very much. All right. Got all kinds of cars. All 4 cars upside down. All right. Looks like we might need more marshals. Hey, Craig, I need you out to marshal, please. And Ziggy. All right, drivers, you guys ready? Marshals ready? All right, Charles, need to stay back so the drivers can see the jump. Craig, stay on this side. Charles, you got that corner? All right. All right, drivers. So, caution. All right, yeah, I forgot to mention also don't step on our jumps because they're designed for the RC cars, not for humans. All right, drivers. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Oh, Norris getting crossed up right there, coming off that front side roller. All right, let's see, let's see. All right, drivers out front early on. Norris on 11.9 right out of the gate right there. All right, 25.501 pace coming from Norris, your race leader. Whoa, Norris grabs the rail right there. All right, we're going to need a ball cup. Hopefully it's just a ball cup.
Four minutes left.
All right, Norris back on all fours right there. Norris out front. JJ in the 2, Kellum in the 3, less than a 4. Hot laps right there. Norris 10.8. JJ on a 22.512. Norris on a 22.502. Kellum 21. Oh, caution. Jesus. only JJ. Hey, JJ, hit the center of the wood. All right. All right, Les, Scott, JJ, and Norris. Oh, Norris out. All right, we got Les,
3
Scott,
minutes
Kellum,
left.
JJ, and Norris. That's your running order with 3 left. Drivers, 2 down, 3 to go. All right, Les, Scott, JJ, and Norris. That's your running order. Oh, we got a car upside down in the middle. All right, drivers, caution, caution. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Les, 22.5 flat, JJ 25.07, Kellum 25.09, Norris 17.511. Caution on the back straight, caution on the back straight. Oh. All right,
2
Les,
minutes
Scott,
left.
JJ, and Norris. All right, drivers, Les out front, Kellum in the 2, Norris in the 3, JJ in the 4 spot. Hot lap from Norris, 10.8. Les with an 11.9, Kellum with a 12.8, JJ with 11.9. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh. Oh, car upside down in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Caution, caution, drivers, caution.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, Les, Norris, and JJ.
Forty-five seconds left.
All right, drivers with 35 seconds left. Les out front, JJ in the 2, Norris in the 3, Kellum in the 4.
30
Kellum
seconds left.
out right there with a knuckle. All right, drivers with 25 seconds. Drivers, 25 seconds left. Your race leader, Les out front, Norris in the 2, JJ in the 3.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers, keep going. Your name is called done. Everyone is still alive. Do not stop.
William Norris
Your name
done.
is called done. Norris is done. JJ right there coming across the line. JJ is
James
done.
Johnson done.
And Les. Oh, Les rolls it right there. Les is done. That is your race,
All
drivers.
drivers are finished.
Les taking that
Ladies
one.
done.
22, 530.
The race is completed.
We're talking about putting a rail there. Yeah. Yeah, like a rail right down the middle. What are we talking about? Oh, make the lanes narrower? I can do that. Yeah. You know what that means, right, JJ? That means you're really good at running the center of the track. Yeah. See, for me, like I'm like an outside line or inside line kind of guy, right? Like inside line to pass, outside line to go fast.
Up next, race number 1. Mini Stock Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Lathies, James Johnson, Smokey P, Bronson Preep, Ziggy.
All right, guys. It is 6:28. We're gonna get started at 6:45. You guys go to that 17 minutes. All right, 6:45, round number 2. All right, guys, the track is open for practice for 15 minutes.
"14 minutes to the start of the race. "13 minutes to the start of the race. 12 minutes to the start of the race. "11 minutes to the start of the race. "10 minutes to the start of the race. "9 minutes to the start of the race. "8 minutes to the start of the race. 7 minutes to the start of the race. Six minutes to the start of the race. Five minutes to the start of the race. Four minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race. 2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Lathes. James Johnson.
All right.
13-7.
All right, drivers, track is closed. Track is closed. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Track is still open for practice. You guys got 1 minute. 1 minute of practice.
Bronson Pre.
Are you guys ready? Okay, never mind. Track's closed. All right. Just waiting on Frankie and Ziggy to check.
Ziggy. Smokey P.
All right, we got Smokey P check. So I need Norris and Kellum out to Marshall, please. All right, drivers, keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling. You all right there, Bronson? All right, behind the red line, drivers, behind the red line. It's always, that's the reason that the red line is there, Frankie. I didn't put that red line out there for nothing. All right. You good, Bronson? All right, drivers, bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth,
James
keep it clean.
Johnson.
Qualifying round number 2.
Smokey
Mini
P.
stock buggies.
Bronson Pre. Ziggy.
All right, JJ making it by those open pieces of wood right there. Keep it off the middle, JJ, off the middle. All right, time to beat is going to be 22.504. Carter Marshall, it was JJ on a 23.504. All right, drivers, all right. So let's see where everything shakes out. JJ across the line. So we got Les out front, 23.506. Marshall on the front straight. Marshall on the front straight, please. All right, that's going to be Ziggy upside down. Got that dying cockroach out there.
4 minutes left.
All right, we got Les out front. Frankie in the 2, Bronson in the 3, JJ in the 4, Ziggy in the 5 spot. Oh, man, these Marshalls getting a workout today. Oh, I need a Marshall on this side. I hear it. All right, 340 drivers, 340 left on the clock. Your race leader, Les out front. Bronson in the 2, JJ in the 3, Frank in the 4, Ziggy in the 5 spot. Marshall in the middle, please. All right, we got some help coming. Thank you guys very much. With 325 drivers, 325 left. Les out front, 22.5 flat. JJ 22.512, Bronson 21.507, Frankie 19.503, Ziggy 17.5 flat. All right, caution in the middle, Josh. Caution in the middle. Oh, that's right there off the track.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers, Les 22.508. JJ 22.513. Hot lap from JJ, though, 12.9. All right, Les 22.512. JJ 22.513. All right, JJ coming across the line right there. Bronson up to that 3 spot. Frankie in the 4. Ziggy
2
in the
minutes
5.
left.
Your top 4 right there on the lead lap, separated by 19.3 seconds. Oh, JJ dropping off just a little bit. All right, drivers, Les, JJ, Bronson, Frankie, and Ziggy. That's your running order. All right, drivers, your race leader. Les out front, 22.508 pace. Nobody on TQ pace at the moment. We got Les out front, JJ in the 2, Bronson in the 3, Frankie in the 4, Ziggy in the 5 spot.
1 minute left.
All right, drivers.
45 seconds
How
left.
do you keep coming back on the same side? All right, drivers, with 35 seconds left, drivers, 30 seconds left. Les out front.
30 seconds left.
JJ in the 2, Bronson in the 3, Frankie in the 4, Ziggy in the 5.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 15 seconds on the clock. Keep smooth, keep it clean. Keep going till your name is called done. Everyone is still live, even after the tone. All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, keep going till your name is called done. Everyone is still live. Keep going, drivers, keep going.
Ziggy done.
Ziggy's done.
Bronson Preep done.
Bronson's
James
done.
Johnson done.
JJ's done.
Smokey P done.
Frankie's done. And Les is done. That is your
All
race,
drivers are
drivers.
finished. Lathy's done.
Les holding
The
on
race
to
is
that
completed.
TQ 22.510 with that early run in round number 1, 22.504.
Up next, race number 2. Mini T box stock. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Scott Kellum, Bronson Preep, Ziggy, Charles Kilbarger, Craig Howard.
All right, drivers, Mini T box stock is coming up next. I'm going to give Bronson a little bit of time.
Revved
Take
out.
your time, drivers. Take your time.
Y'all should open a track in
2
Careville.
minutes to the start of the race.
LOL. Revved out. Y'all should open a track in Careville. LOL.
Where is Kerrville? An hour away? Revved out.
Revved out. Pretty much an hour every time I'm come up there. Revved out. Pretty much an hour every time I'm come up there.
1 minute to the
But
start of
worth
the
every
race.
minute, though, isn't it?
Charles Kilbarger. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. We got our mini
Scott
tees
Kellum.
coming up. Mini tees coming up.
Craig Howard.
Yeah, but if it's Lewis, he's retired. He's like on holiday every day.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Like JJ. And Craig. Right? Every day's a holiday, right,
15
Craig?
seconds to the start of the race.
And TJ. Every day's a holiday for TJ. All right. Scott, Bronson, Ziggy, Charles, and Craig. You gonna stay right there, JJ? Whoa! Oh man. I don't know yet. It depends on how quickly we get done. Probably gonna be 7. All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right, drivers, bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is
Stop
hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean.
Bronson Pre.
Keep them rolling. Your time will
Charles
start as you
Kilbarger.
come across the line.
Craig Howard.
All right, drivers. Time to beat is going to be Kellum's 25:05. Ziggy right there out of the gate. Hot lap 14.7, 21.509 pace. Kellum on a 19. Bronson now on a 21. Ziggy on a 21. Kellum on a 19. Charles on a 19. And Craig on an 18. All right, let's see. Bronson, hot lap 13.9. Bronson right there, driving that black with the orange flames.
4 minutes left.
All right, so we got Bronson, Kellum in the 2 spot, Charles in the 3, Ziggy in the 4. Oh, Kellum puts it off the track. All right, Jarvis, your race leader right there, Bronson, 22.511. TQ pace right there, coming from that black with the orange. Charles in that 2 spot, Ziggy in the 3, Kellum in the 4, Craig in the 4, Kellum in the 5.
Three minutes left.
All right, drivers. Oh, Marshall, Frankie. Thank you. All right, Bronson out front, 21.509. Charles, 25.14. Ziggy, 19.509. Kellum, 17.505. Craig, 15.513. Bronson right there, 21.513 pace coming from that black with the orange lights. Oh, Marshall in the middle, drivers. Marshall in the middle. Oh, man, Bronson suffering right there. Oh. All right, Bronson getting caught up. Servo problem for Bronson right there. Let's see. That's going to put Charles. Let's see if Charles can capitalize on this one. All right, so we got Charles 25-11.
2 minutes left.
Ziggy on a 19. Kellum on a 18. Bronson on 18. Craig on a 16. All right, Jars with 145. Jars 145 left. Still lots of time. Anything can happen. Charles on a 25-10 pace. Ziggy on a 19.501. Kellum 18.506. Bronson 18.507. Craig 16.518. All right, so we got Ziggy, Charles, Scott Kellum, Bronson, and Craig. That's your running order. Is it dead? Frankie, pull it.
1 minute left.
All right, drivers, less than 50 seconds left, drivers. Ziggy, 25-13 pace. Going to be that red with the yellow flames. Charles in that two-spot. Kellum in a 3.
45 seconds
Kerrigan
left.
4. Bronson out. All right.
30 seconds left.
Frankie. Marshall, man. You got to marshal. You're not just standing there. Yeah. Back off where?
15 seconds left.
Oh, back up behind the red line. Drivers. All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, keep going. Your name is called. Done. Everyone is
Scott
still
Kellum,
live.
done.
Keep going, drivers. Kellum's done. Everyone else still live. Keep going, drivers. Keep going.
Craig Howard done.
Craig is done.
Charles Kilbarger done.
Charles is done. And Ziggy, upside down. Ziggy is done. That is your race, drivers.
All drivers are finished.
Ziggy taking that one,
Ziggy done.
25-18.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 3. Mini Modified Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Lathes, William Norris, James Johnson, Scott Kellum.
All right. Up next, going to be
2
Mini
minutes to start
Modified
of the
Buggy.
race.
Hey, Hank, are you ready right now? What? Oh, 15 seconds? All right, drivers. Modified buggies. You guys are coming up next. Do you guys have any problem with a drone flying around getting footage? No problems? All right. Yeah. Hey, Hank, right over here on the front straight, JJ always
1
gets
minute to
stuck in
start
that
the
ramp,
race.
so keep an eye out for that, all right?
Scott Kellum. William Norris. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, marshals from the last race, please. Let's see, it's going to be Charles, Craig,
James
Bronson.
Johnson. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, Craig, can I get you out to marshal, Craig? All right, behind the red line, behind the red line. All right, drivers, you guys all set?
15 seconds to the
Actually,
start
I'm
of the
waiting on
race.
Les to check.
Lathies.
All right, you good, Les? You all good, Les? All right, drivers, bridge is hot, drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. We got Les out front. Oh, sorry, we got time to beat. It's going to be Les, 22-5-13. Oh, ball cup, ball cup. Marshall, pick it up, pick it up. Hand it to the driver, thank you. All right, Norris, 27-5-02 pace. Hot lap 10-9. Norris having a rough go at it that first time around. All right, caution on the back straight, drivers, caution. Caution on the back straight. All right, Norris, JJ, Scott Kellum, and Les out of this one.
Four minutes left.
All right, drivers, with one down, four to go, drivers, one down, four to go. We got Norris out front, 26-5-08. JJ on a 24-5-12. Kellum, 17-5-13. Hot lap from Norris, 10-7. Oh, caution, drivers, caution on the right. Oh. All right, Norris 26-5-10. JJ on a 25-03. Kellum 17-5-01.
Three minutes left.
All right, drivers Norris, JJ, and Scott Kellum. That's your running order. Oh, Marshall in the middle of the whale tail. Thank you very much. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Norris. 24-5-02 pace, hot lap 10-7. All right, drivers Norris still holding it down with three down.
2
Drivers
minutes
two to
left.
go, three down, two to go. Norris 24-5-01. JJ on a 21-5-01. Kellum 19-5-13. All right, drivers 140 left on the clock. Your race leader. Norris, JJ, and Scott Kellum. That's your 1, 2, and 3. This is your mini modified buggies. All right, Norris, JJ, Scott Kellum. 24-5-05 pace. Your race leader right there, Norris.
1 minute
JJ
left.
on a 21-5 flat. JJ bumping it up just a little bit.
45 seconds left.
All right, caution, caution. Oh, caution on the front straight.
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers with less than 30 on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Norris, JJ, and Scott Kellum. That's your running order. Caution on the back straight. Ooh, Norris almost getting Kellum right there.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 13 seconds, 10 seconds left on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Keep going till your name is called done. Everyone is still live, even after the tone. All right,
Stop,
drivers,
Kellum,
keep
done.
going, drivers, keep going. Kellum's done.
William Norris done.
Norris is done. Hey, whoa. And JJ is done.
All
That
drivers
is
are
race
finished.
drivers.
James Johnson done.
Norris taking that
The
one.
race is completed.
25, 5-13. Scott's driving it, but you can drive it if you want. All right, drivers, track is open for practice while I set the mains. It's 7:08 right now. We're going to get started at 7:30, drivers. 7:30, race number 1.
Up next, race number 1. Mini Stock Buggy. A main. Race order is Lathes, James Johnson, Smokey
All right,
P.
drivers, we're going to get started at
Bronson Creek.
7:30, which is
Ziggy.
in 22 minutes, drivers. 22 minutes. We're going to get you guys all set. We're going to run through those races pretty much hand over fist right there. It's going to be mini stock buggy, mini T box stock, and mini modified. 3 races coming up at 7:30. Mains. Just one set of mains.
William Norris. $48.8. $31.7. $18.2.
Kill the music real quick, just real quick. Hey, y'all. Got a quick announcement I want to make. This is really important. Okay, so for
16-2.
those of you that will just give me like 1 minute of your time, y'all are going to be the first ones to hear this lovely little piece of news. Uh, Due to a lot of different things, we are going to be implementing some new policies here at RCHQ. And it will probably start next week as soon as I can get the staff trained up on it and get all the
22.9.
infrastructure in place. But basically, I'll get to the end of the story real quick. You ready? Wristbands, mandatory in all of our stores. So you're not allowed to be on any of our tracks without a wristband. So we're going to be putting the process into place. It's going to be a nice, smooth, easy transition for everybody. It starts with making sure
22.7.
that you have a liability waiver on file. And that's a piece of cake. It's all automated. It's online. We can send you a link. You can fill it out on your phone. We'll have a kiosk up here at the front desk. Once you have your liability waiver on file, anytime you use one of our tracks for either racing or practice,
18.6.
you're going to need to check in. That will ensure that your liability waiver is attached to your day that you're here. So say you're here tomorrow and this was in place, you just check in and that activates your liability waiver. Piece of cake. So it's a checkbox. All you got to do is walk up to the counter, and then at that point you'll put on a wristband, and we will be enforcing wristbands. Okay, so not a popular thing. If you think I hate them, if you think you hate them, you would have to put yourself in my position of trying to force people to wear them for the last 20 years.
34.7.
So anyhow, that's the announcement. Yes, sir. No, no, it's just insurance company. And, to be frank with you guys, we actually have quite a few people that take to our tracks and don't pay. We try to appeal to people's better nature, and sometimes they forget to check in, they forget to pay, and it's pretty systemic. And over the 21 years that I've been running racetracks, Les, how much money do you think that adds up to? Hundreds of thousands of dollars in uncollected money, and it's fair. What we charge for a day's worth of racing and playing, 10, 20 bucks. I mean, it's ridiculous. So we're the only way, and I thought, I'll over-explain it just a little bit while we're in a break, but I've looked at every conceivable option to not have to do it, and we just can't. That's the only, we could stamp your hand, we could give you a badge. Well, there's all kinds of different ways, but, for the most part, pretty much every track out there requires it. Very few racetracks that you'll go to where you don't have to check in, sign a liability waiver, and wear a wristband. So it's high time for us to do it. Everybody all right with it? Any other questions? And it's like I said, it's a simple process. Once you fill out the liability waiver, it's on file. Check in, activates it for that day or that event. Put a wristband on your wrist and you're good to go. So that's really it. Okay? Thanks, y'all.
All right. We're going to get started at 7:30. Our 7:30 race number 1.
$20.8. $16.4. $14 to the start of the race. $17.4. $17.6. $16.1. 13 minutes to the start of the race. 16-1. 26.9. 24.7. 12 minutes to the start of the race. 17-1. 16-1. 16-2. 15-5. 11 minutes to the start of the race. 15-8. 15-6. 15-4. 15-4. 10 minutes to the start of the race. 15-4. 15-5. 15 flat. 9 minutes to the start of the race. 14-8. 15-8. 15-3. 15-7. 18-8. 8 minutes to the start of the race. 16-3. 15-2. 15-3. 15-4. 7 minutes to the start of the race. 15 flat. 15-4. 15-3. 15-3. 6 minutes to the start of the race. 15-5. 15-5. 15-4. 15-4. 5 minutes to the start of the race. 15-2. 15-1. 15-3. 14-6. 4 minutes to the start of the race. 14-6. 15-4.
All right, drivers, 4 minutes. Less than 4 minutes, drivers. Start thinking about getting your cars
3
ready.
minutes to the start of the race.
Yeah, it's going to be stock buggy, mini T, then modified. Two more minutes. All right, I'm going to need marshals. It's going to be Norris, Kellum, and volunteers, please.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Thank you. I inhaled it. I knew I had 8 minutes, you know? I knew I had 8 minutes. That was it. All right. Oh, got to increase this one. You good for 7 minutes or less? This isn't even louder. All right, drivers, tracks closed. Drivers, tracks closed. Let's get them out. It's going to be Les, JJ, Frankie, Bronson, and Ziggy.
1 minute to the start of the
Getting
race.
into the track, drivers. Start thinking about getting to the track.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
It's going to be in the dog leg. In the 45 right there.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Right here.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Les, JJ, Frankie, Bronson, and Ziggy. You guys are up.
Bronson Pre.
Don't stop over there, Frankie.
Layfies.
No warm-up laps? Oh, Marshall. Already.
Smoky P. James Johnson.
All right. Waiting on Ziggy. Ziggy, check, please. You good on laps, Ziggy? No laps? You good? No need laps? All right. Let's get them lined up. It's going to be right here in front of Norris. It's going to be Les on pole. We're going to use this this straightaway right here. So Les. Then it's going to be JJ. Let's get you squared up coming up. There you go. And then JJ. Keep going. Right. Bring it into the corner. Right there. Perfect. All right, Frankie. And then Bronson. Back it up. And then Ziggy. All right. There's not going to be any pileups on this one, right, Les? All right, drivers. 7 minutes, drivers. This is our mini stock buggy A main. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. We're racing on its own. All right. 1, 2, and 3 out of the gate right there. We got Les. Oh, Les comes up short right there. JJ jumps into the 1 spot. Les takes it back. All right, so we got Les, JJ, Frankie, Ziggy right there in tow. Oh, looks like Bronson having a rough go at the start right there. Your race leader right there, Les out front. JJ in that 2 spot. Frankie looking to make a move right there. Oh. All right, Les, JJ, Frank, and Ziggy. All right, keep the drone over by the door, please. They're wanting to not have the drone by the race. Sorry. All right, Les, JJ, Frankie, Ziggy, and Bronson.
6 minutes left.
All right, Jars, with 6 minutes left, we need a Marshall. Marshall coming up under the bridge. Caution on the back straight, Jars. Caution on the back straight. All right, Frankie, the track goes straight right there. All right, Les out front. JJ out front. Now, let's see. That's got to be a battle. Oh, we got a car upside down. Uh-oh, Les right there. So we got JJ to the point now. JJ coming off that back straight. Les in the 2, Ziggy in the 3, Frankie in the 4, Bronson in the 5. All right, drivers, JJ out front, Les in the 2, Ziggy in the 3, Frankie in the 4, Bronson in the 5 spot. All right, Les can
5 minutes
turn
left.
around right there. Hot lap from Les, though, 13-0. Frankie up to that 2 spot now. We got that white car and the blue car right there, dicing up for that 2-3. All the while, your race leader right there coming off that front side double. Oh. All right, JJ, Frankie, Les, Ziggy, and Bronson. Oh, Ziggy rolling it right there. Ziggy working his way through, coming off down the back straightaway. So we got JJ, Frankie, Les, Ziggy, and Bronson.
Four minutes left.
All right, Jars 3 down, 4 to go. Jars 3 down, 4 to go. JJ 37.02 pace. That blue and white right there coming up around the midsection. Oh. Off the right side, your race leader keeping it smooth and clean right there. We got less at that hot lap, 12.9. Frankie with a 13.0. JJ with a 13.2. Ziggy with a 13.1. And Bronson on a 13.6. All right, all the while, your race leader right there down the back straightaway. Oh, no, not down the back straightaway. Working the midsection right there. JJ out front. Uh-oh, got a car stuck at the bridge. All right, JJ, Frankie, Les, Ziggy, and Bronson. That's your running order.
3 minutes left.
All right. Oh, Marshall on the left, Marshall in the middle. All right, JJ, Frankie, Les, Ziggy, and Bronson. That's your running order. JJ 31, 7:12 pace. Les with that hot lap, 12.9. All right, Jars with 2:35 left. Jars 2:35 left. JJ out front, Frankie in the 2, Les in the 3, Ziggy in the 4, Bronson in the 5 spot. Your race leader, JJ, right there coming through that midsection dogleg. Oh, Les getting tangled up right there. Caution on the back straight. All right, drivers, your race leader, JJ, Frankie, Les, Ziggy, and Bronson. That's your running order.
2 minutes left.
All right, drivers. JJ still holding it down. Frankie in the 2, less than the 3, Ziggy in the 4, Bronson in the 5. Coming up next, going to be our Mini T box stock drivers. There's going to be a little bit of a break in between this run, and the next. Give Bronson a couple of minutes to get his car. Oh! Caution on the back straight. Caution on the back straight. Back straight. Back straight. All right, JJ still holding it down. Frankie in that 2 spot. Less than the 3. Ziggy in the 4.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, with 1 minute left, drivers, 1 minute left. Your race leader, JJ out front. Frankie in that 2, less than the 3.
45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 45 on the clock. 40 seconds left. JJ with an 18-second lead over Frankie, less than that 3 spot. Ziggy in the 4, Bronson in the 5.
30 seconds left.
All right, your race leader right there coming through that front side double. Down through the dog leg.
15
JJ,
seconds
Frank
left.
less. Ziggy and Bronson with less than 10 seconds now. 10 seconds left on the clock, drivers. JJ in that 1 spot. Frankie in a 2, less than a 3. As your looks
Smokey
like
P
Frankie
done.
comes across the line. Frankie is done. Les
Ladies
is
done.
done.
James Johnson done.
JJ's done.
Ziggy done. All drivers are
Ziggy's
finished.
done. All drivers
Bronson
done.
Creek
That
done.
is your race drivers.
The race is
JJ
completed.
taking that one. 31-708. Frank in a 2, less than a 3. Let me get JJ, Frank, and Les to the winner's circle, please. Winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 2. Mini T box stock. A main. Race order is Scott Kellum, Ziggy, Bronson Preep, Charles Kilbarger, Craig Howard.
JJ, don't bite.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, all right. Mini T box stock. Mini T box stock. You guys are up next.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, it's going to be Scott Kellum, Ziggy Bronson,
45
Charles,
seconds
and
to the start of the
Craig.
race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Charles Kilbarger, Ziggy. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, I
Bronson
need
Creek.
Marshall's,
Craig
JJ,
Howard.
Frankie, Les, JJ, Frankie, and Les. Marshals, please.
Scott Kellum.
Are you guys against drone footage? No drone footage for you guys? Hey, Hank, can you keep the drone on that side of the pole so it's not so loud for the drivers? I think that's what it is because we all listen to our cars and stuff. Yeah. So, are you guys all okay with drone footage? You guys want to be on our social media or not? Because if you're not down with drone footage, you're not going to be on our social media. I'm just saying. All right, drivers, we got 7 minutes. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, drivers, feet behind the red line. And let's get them lined up. Scott Callum on pole. Ziggy in the 2 at the apex. Back it up, Ziggy. There you go. And then Bronson. Oh, back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, you don't have reverse. Phew. Just get, yeah, right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Charles in the 4 and Craig in the 5. All right, back up, Charles. More? All right, perfect, perfect. All right, drivers, we got marshals. We got only 2 marshals, looks like. 3? All right, I got 3 marshals. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're racing. 7 minutes on the tone. All right, Callum right there with a nice clean start. Ziggy in tow. Everybody makes it across the line clean. Oh, we need a marshal on the left side. Your left side. Craig getting rolled over right there. I think that was a traction roll. All right, Marshall in the middle. Oh, Bronson right there. Suffering from that reverse deficiency. All right, so we got Callum out front. Ziggy in the 2, Charles in the 3, Bronson in the 4. Craig in the 5. Oh, caution, caution. Oh, wow. All right, Jairus Scott Callum out front. Ziggy in that 2 spot. Charles in the 3, Bronson in the 4, Craig in the
6
5.
minutes left.
All right, caution, Jairus, caution. All right, your race leader. All right, so we got Scott, Ziggy, Charles, Bronson, and Craig. Oh, Craig completely buries it. Under. Hey, Craig, the track goes straight over there, just so you know, all right? All right, we got Scott Callum, Ziggy, Charles, Bronson, and Craig. That's your running order. Your race leader right there, 27.702 pace. Hot lap from Ziggy, though, 13.9. Callum with a 14.2. All right, oh, Ziggy gets tangled up. Let's see your race leader right there working his way through the dog leg. Up over that right side, double
left.
single. We got Callum, Ziggy, Charles, Bronson, and Craig. That's your running order. With 4:50 drivers, 4:50 left on the clock. Your race leader, Callum out front, Ziggy in the 2, Charles in the 3, Bronson in the 4, Craig in the 5. All right, drivers, Callum still holding it down. Ziggy in that 2 spot. Ziggy 13.2 seconds back. Callum with a substantial lead over the field right there. So your race leader right there, Callum out front. Ziggy in that 2 spot. Charles in the 3. Bronson in the 4. Craig in the 5. Green car is your leader. Red with the yellow flames
4
is the
minutes left.
2. Charles with that all pink in that 3 spot. Bronson with the black and orange in the 4. And Craig with the red, white in the 5. Oh, Craig grabs that rail right there. Does a couple of wheelies. Doing a stunt show for the camera right there. All right, we got Scott, Ziggy, Charles, Bronson, and Craig. That's your running order. All right, drivers with 3:25. Drivers 3:25 left on the clock. Ziggy out front. Callum out front. Ziggy in the 2. Charles in the 3. Bronson in the 4. Craig in the 5.
Three minutes left.
All right, drivers with 3 minutes left. Drivers 4 down, 3 to go. Your race leader. That's going to be Scott Kellum, 18.2 second lead over Ziggy. Oh, Kellum finally got it. All right, Jarvis, Kellum, Ziggy, Charles, Bronson, and Craig. That's your running order. All right, Jarvis with 2:15 left. Drivers, Kellum out front, Ziggy in the 2, Charles in the 3, Bronson in the 4, Craig in the 5.
Two minutes left.
All right, Kellum out front, Ziggy in that 2 spot, Charles in the 3, Bronson in the 4, Craig in the 5 spot. Your race leader right there, 27.706 pace. That green and white truck working his way off that wall ride, coming up for that front side double. Oh, Frankie, they're made for the RC cars, not for the humans. All right, Kellum, Ziggy, Charles,
1 minute
Bronson,
left.
and Craig. Oh, Ziggy right there now. Taking over that number 1 spot, that red-yellow. Ziggy, and, oh, Ziggy Scott Kellum right there, dicing it up.
45
All right,
seconds
Kellum right
left.
there with the driver's etiquette. I don't know, you must have made a big mistake because it went from like 20 seconds to nothing. You had, like, you were there. Did you miss a
30
lap?
seconds left.
Oh, you had a 23-second lap. Oh, that was the one you got stuck. All right, so we got Ziggy red with the yellow flames and the green white.
15 seconds left.
Oh, Marshall in the middle.
Ziggy
All right,
done.
drivers, time has expired. Drivers, finish your laps. Drivers, finish your laps. Kellum is done.
Scott Kellum
Ziggy's
done.
done.
Bronson's
Charles
done.
Bronson is done. Waiting on Charles and Craig. Charles is done, and
Charles Kilbarger done.
Craig is done. That is your race, drivers.
All drivers are
Ziggy
finished.
taking that one. Kellum in
Craig
the 2,
Howard done.
Charles in the
The
3.
race is completed.
It's because I was laughing so much that you got stuck under that.
Up next, Race number 3. Mini Modified Buggy. A main. Race order is William Norris, Lathis, James Johnson, Scott Kellum.
All right, guys. Thank you guys very much. Huh?
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Builds by Rchq Juarez. Yeah, race Tuesdays now. Builds by Rchq Juarez. Yeah, race Tuesdays now.
What's up, George? All right, all right. Coming up next, going to be that mini modified buggies. Yes, George, we do two-wheel Tuesdays now.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And on Wednesdays is four-wheel drive Wednesdays. We split it up so that we weren't stuck here till 10 o'clock at night. All right, looks like we're going to be running a little bit late, though, tonight. We got our mini modified buggies coming up next. Norris, Les, JJ, and Scott Kellum. I need my marshals. Ziggy, Charles, Bronson, and Craig. Out to Marshall, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, final race of the night. Mini modified buggies.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Final race of the night.
William Norris. James Johnson.
Les, you going to make this one? You're out? All right, all right. You guys all ready? One more lap.
James Johnson.
All right, you going to be able to go 7 minutes, Norris? All right. All right, drivers, let's get a lineup. It's going to be Norris on pole, JJ in the 2. Yeah, JJ, you want to pull forward? There you go. Perfect. Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah. All right, drivers. Final race of the night. Looks like only going to be 3 of you on this one. Guaranteed podium, Kellum. All right, drivers ready. Marshall's ready. We're racing. Mini modified buggy, 7 minutes on its own. Oh, Norris comes up short out of the gate. All right, let's go put JJ to the point. Kellum runs it a bit wide. Does a little bit of acrobatics right there on that wall ride. That's one way to do it. All right, we got JJ out front. Norris in that 2. Kellum in a 3. JJ working his way through right there. That right side triple. Oh, Norris right there. Nice move. Oh, runs it a little bit wide. Oh, JJ gets tangled. Norris. Wow. Everybody all over the place right there. Oh, we're going to need a ball cup right there for Norris. All right, Jarvis, your race leader right there. That's going to be JJ out front. Norris in the 2.
6 minutes left.
Oh, JJ off the track right there. Norris. Looks like Norris a lap back. So we got JJ, Norris, and Callum. That's your 1, 2, and 3. Your race leader right there working his way around. Oh, puts it on his roof right there. That's going to allow Norris to close that gap. Oh, Norris rolls it. It's going to be JJ Norris and Scott Callum. That's your running order.
Five minutes left.
All right, JJ out front. Norris in that 2 spot. Norris taking over the 1 right there, making that pass. Keep it smooth and clean. That car ballistic fast. That white with the red. White with the blue in that 2 spot. Kellen with the burnt orange in the 3. All right, Jarvis, we're 2:30 down, 4:30 to go. Your race leader right there, Norris. He's been on vacation, hasn't been around doing any mini off-road. All right, Norris, JJ, and Scott Kellum. That's your running order. Your race leader right there.
4 minutes
down
left.
the back straightaway. All right, nice one right there from Norris. Nailed that one. That whole lap right there. 10.881 that last time around. Hot lap though, 10.802. JJ with a 12.2. Kellum with a 12.1. JJ taking Norris for a ride right there. All right, Jarvis, Norris still holding it down. All right, Jarvis, your race leader right there, Norris, JJ, and Scott Kellum. That's your 1, 2, and 3 with 3 minutes left, Jarvis. 3 minutes left. Your race leader. Norris out
3
front.
minutes left.
JJ in that 2 spot. Kellum in a 3. All right, drivers, with 2:30 left, drivers, 2:30 left. Your race leader, Norris out front. JJ in the 2. Kellum in the 3 spot. All right, hot lap still. 10.802. JJ in that 2 spot. Kellum in a 3. JJ with a 11.8. Kellum with a 12.1.
2 minutes left.
Oh, Kellum puts 2 wheels on the wall right there. All right, Jars 145, Jars 145 left. Norris out front. JJ in the 2. Kellum in the 3 spot. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Norris, JJ, and Scott Kellum. That's your running order.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, less than 50 seconds on the clock. Drivers, keep smooth, keep it clean. Your race leader right there coming up over that front side double. Working his
45
way
seconds
through
left.
Godzilla. Coming up on that right side around the Hulk. Caution, caution, drivers, caution. All right, Norris rolling it.
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 30 seconds left. Norris, JJ, and Scott Kellum. That's your running order.
Fifteen seconds left.
All right, sounds like Norris just trying to keep that thing together. Oh, Norris rolls it. Kellum rolls it. Craig's getting a workout. Don't these guys know that you're retired? All right, Jars,
Stop
time
time
has
done.
expired. Jars, your race
William
will be
Norris
over
done.
as you come across the line. Norris done. Kellum's done.
All drivers
Just
are
waiting
finished.
on JJ.
James
JJ's
Johnson
done.
done.
That
The
is
race
race
is
drivers.
completed.
Norris taking that one. JJ in the 2, Kellum in the 3. Thanks, Craig. Thanks for coming out. All right, drivers. I need Norris, JJ, and Scott Kellum to the winner's circle, please. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming out to our Two-Wheel Tuesdays. Coming up tomorrow is going to be Four-Wheel Drive Wednesdays. That's going to be our Mojave Groms, our 14Bs. And what else is four-wheel drive that we run here? 14Bs, Mojaves, Typhons. That's pretty much it, huh? All right, drivers, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, we're racing it all on Saturday. Two-wheel drives and four-wheel drives on Saturday. Thank you guys once again for coming out. Don't forget, pay your bills. Waivers are coming, so are wristbands. Also, clean up your pits, please.